South Korea is not ruling out providing weapons directly to Ukraine. President Yoon Suk-yeol has said, following North Korea's deployment of troops to support Russia in its war, Pyongyang's involvement in the conflict presented a threat to Seoul, as the reclusive state soldiers get much-needed combat experience, which is its military lacks, and additionally gets rewarded by Moscow with sensitive military technology transfers, Yoon told a news conference on Thursday. South Korea, a major arms exporter, has a long-standing policy of not providing weapons to countries in conflict. So what does it tell you? It tells you that South Korea is about to end that policy of not providing weapons to countries in conflict because of the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine, and that North Korea have sent their soldiers to support Russia based on the treaty they signed with Russia in order for North Korean soldiers to get war experience that they have not gotten since the Second World War, when they were still under communist rule, that Russia itself was still under communist rule under Soviet Union. So it means that South Korea will be changing this policy in order to be able to export weapons to Ukraine. Now, depending on the level of North Korean involvement, we will gradually adjust our support strategy in phases, Yuan said. This means we are not ruling out the possibility of providing weapons. So, truth be told, it is already good that Donald Trump won the election, because Donald Trump, among the two candidates, is the only candidate that have what it takes to be able to end this war between Russia and Ukraine. And Donald Trump is the only best candidate among the two leaders that contested for the presidential election between the Democratic Party and Republican, that has what it takes to address a whole lot of issues going on around the world. And Donald Trump is equally the best candidate for people that are fighting for their self-determination. Yes. So it is a good news for everybody when it comes to Russian war, a lot of issues around the world for people that are fighting for their self-determination. And even though we know that it's already giving them headache here in the West, especially Europe, most of their countries are panicking already. Even though Donald Trump has not been inaugurated already, they are panicking, they are shivering. You can already see that it affected already the coalition government in Germany, that the prime minister have to sack the finance minister, and now he will go for the confidence vote on 15th of January for election that normally was supposed to be scheduled September next year, will then be conducted ending of March. So you can already see. That's why they say when they give birth to a man, let him be a man. A man should not be people pleaser. Yes, that is what makes Donald Trump different. Donald Trump is not like everyday politician. Donald Trump is a businessman. Donald Trump has already made money. So he's just a leader that is coming to serve his people, not that he's coming to convert the political office as a business and use it to enrich himself, like most of the past US presidents.